Hi, welcome back to T's Dollroom. And as promised in the last video, I told you guys I'm in the process of relocating, so I'm now packing up my dolls for the move. Now, if I was packing these dolls and taking them for a long journey, several hours away, or it was going to be days and months before I unpacked them again, I would probably do it a little differently than what I'm doing it now. But as it is, I'm only taking them maybe like 20 minutes away, and they'll go into the new doll room, and hopefully I'll have them unpacked by the end of next week. So this time I'm not going to undress them completely unless it's something, they're in a outfit that is red or black that will stain the body. Then I'll take them out of their outfit. But otherwise, everybody's going to stay dressed. And if they have shoes that will stay on, the shoes will stay on. But if they don't, I will remove the shoes. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And I hope you can learn something from it, or maybe give me some tips. Leave me some comments below. And I'll see you later in the video. Anyway, long story short, we had to find another place to live. And in all of this experience with the Attorney General's office and landlord tenant guidelines for the United States, Louisiana and a few other states are one of the few that don't abide by the national guidelines for landlord tenant contracts. So that means that these landlords here can do whatever they want. They can take your deposits, they can refuse to repair your homes, and still try to keep you bound in a lease, even though they're not living up to the obligations of that contract. And the only remedy you have is to go to the Attorney General's office and file a consumer complaint, and possibly taking them to small claims court. So that's pretty much what we had to do in order to be let out of the lease at the house that had the storm damage. And then we had to go and find a place to live. During this time, we also tried to buy a house. That didn't pan out. We found a house in another area that would have been a decent, a good place for us had the landlord supplied the appliances that they promised to supply, had they cleaned the house and had it ready for habitation, and had they put screens on the window and had an exterminator come in to remove the wasp because the house had been vacant for a while. But each time we went to move, these landlords hadn't done any of the things that they said they were going to do. They waited until the day we show up to actually sign leases and turn over the rent money to move, only to come there to find out that the appliances had not been delivered, a tree had fell on the roof, they hadn't cleaned the carpet, hadn't done anything, and still expected us to move into these places. And I don't know about y'all, but I worked really hard, and I worked too hard to accept those kinds of circumstances. That would have been getting into a circumstance that was worse from the one that we were getting out of. So during all of that, having to pack up my doll room, which took me about a month just to do that, and working under all this stress, writing letters to the Better Business Bureau, going out with a realtor, looking for houses, trying to find houses to rent, putting in applications, paying deposits, and all of this other stuff. And that's what was going on behind the scenes, which is why I wasn't doing any videos. So that's what was going on. We ended up, long story short, we found a nice little townhouse, and it's only a 2-bedroom though. So that means I lost my doll room. So we had to rent a storage unit, a 5x10 unit, and it's in a temperature controlled warehouse. And I have most of my collectibles over there because we just don't have the room to display and store all that stuff in this townhouse. So that's what's going on. We're now getting settled into this place about a month into living here, 6 weeks maybe, and I do have a few dolls that I've started to unpack. But in addition to all of that, we were also having to get ready for the Fashion Royalty Convention that's going to be in Baltimore that starts this coming Thursday, October 9th through the 12th. So not only was all that stuff going on, financial consequences with having to move, we also preparing for transportation and hotel and for money to enjoy our trip. So that's what was going on behind the scenes. I can tell you I haven't done very much doll play. I haven't done very much collecting or picking up stuff. I picked up a couple of things, but other than that, everything's pretty much been on hold until now, until we're finally getting into a place where we can get back into enjoying our hobby and making the video. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what was going on, and hopefully from now it'll be a little smoother sailing and we can get back into the flow of things. So during all of that drama in my life, getting moved, getting in the house, it was severely stressful for me, and I'm slowly recovering from that whole fiasco. Alright, so during all of my shopping for table gifts and things like that, Dollar Tree added some new products to their line. A lot of the Dollar Trees have, the bigger Dollar Tree stores have more craft supplies now. So I found these little crafting clamps right here. You get 6 in a pack for $1. And they're all pink. These are the only colors that I saw was the pink color. So, but that's fine with me. But you know, it serves its purpose. You need to hold something together, to glue something together for a while. Then this is perfect. It holds it in place. 6 for $1 here, and the brand is called Crafter's Corner. And most of the things on the Dollar Tree craft aisles now are by this company, Crafter's Corner. The second thing I found was these blocks. I've already opened up the bag and tore off the little label and everything, but these are Crafter's Corners as well, and they're little solid wooden blocks that I use to make the legs on this next item that I'm getting ready to do. The item is these little paperboard drawers. I glued 2 of these. These are 2 separate drawers, and I glued them together to make this little chest of 4 drawers. Come in and out. They are working drawers. They have this neat little silver little handle on them. And what I did was I took some of the square wooden blocks and I glued 2 of them together, and I made legs for this little piece. And eventually I'll stain the little legs. I used hot glue to put them together and adhere them to the little chest of drawers, and I'll put a little stain on here to turn it dark brown and make a cute little, you know, vignette piece for my dioramas for my dolls. So these little boxes are $1 each, and the bag of legs, the little blocks, were $1. So that's $3 right there for that little craft project. And then I found these cute little pencil holders that look like trash can recycling bins. So I've always wanted some of these, but every time Dollar Tree had them, I never found them in my local Dollar Tree. Well, this time, a couple of weeks ago, I went in there to buy some bags for my convention gifts, some gift bags, and they actually had them on the back to school aisle, and they're made to hold pencils, which I really don't get because pencils are so much longer than these, taller than these cans are, but whatever. I got some, and these will make good doll size trash cans for the doll. And then I also picked up these Barbie Peanuts and Hello Kitty fashionista. Okay, so these are the little Barbie fashionista fashions that we have in there for $1. And I was really surprised to find these in here. I'd heard on some posts through Instagram that people were finding them in Dollar Trees, but I never see anything like this in any of my Dollar Trees. But I was so thrilled when I found the little trash cans. I found these little shirts right here, so I'll just show you them. One of them was a Powder Puff Girl shirt, but most of these are Hello Kitty shirts. So I got 6 of those. This is the Peanuts yellow shirt, and this is the little orange Hello Kitty shirt. I thought these were so cute, but you couldn't refuse them for $1 a piece because I think they retail for almost $2 or so, or almost $3 in Walmart. So I got all 6 of these little shirts for $6. So that was a good little Dollar Tree haul right there. And then the last thing that was on my radar was I've been wanting some of that My Life As. It's like the American Girl size version doll furniture that they carry in Walmart. And I wanted the chest of drawers because, believe it or not, these chest of drawers, this furniture for these 18-inch dolls are actually more in scale for our 12 and 12 and a half Fashion Royalty size dolls. So I was too thrilled to find the chest of drawers, and the drawers do work and they pull out, and I plan to customize a lot of the pink. You know, you can get a paint pen and make the little knobs either gold or silver or black or whatever color you want to change it to, so it's not so dolly and so girly. And I love the little cute holder in here that has the little woven baskets. The baskets are really not big enough for the little openings, but you know, there's some tutorials out there on how to make these little square baskets and everything and make it more realistic for the 12 and 12 and a half inch dolls. And there's a table in there, some decor pieces, a plant, a radio docking station, a couple of books, and it actually has a working lamp in there that I'll have to change the batteries because this one burned out. But for $19.97 to get all of these pieces for furniture for our dolls, I thought that was a great buy. And in my upcoming videos, I'll show you how I customized it and used it for our dolls in my little Our Generation scene setter that I have. Is still packed up, but I'll have to get it packed up so I can unpack, excuse me. I have to take it out and set it up again so you guys can see what this furniture looks like on the scale for our 12 and 12 and a half inch dolls. So that's my little haul that I managed to put together. There'll be more frequent videos now that I'm kind of getting back to normal and everything, and I'm going to do my best to bring y'all some footage from the Fashion Royalty Convention this year, and hopefully that'll make things go a little smoother. I guess that's what I want to say. Hopefully it'll get me back into the swing of things, but I'm excited to be going. I'm excited more than anything to see my friends and hang out, and hopefully we can get time, spend time together playing with our dolls and doing what we really love, and that will be a real relief and a stress relief for me from everything that I've been going through in the last 3 or 4 months. So this is what's going on. I wanted to say I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for all of you that continue to support me and even drop me a line and say, hey, where you been? So this is what's been going on with Tees Dollroom. And like I say, I look forward to getting back into the swing of things. I'll see y'all next week. Look for my pictures on Ms.Tees Dollroom on Facebook group. Look for the pictures on Instagram. And I hope to post as many video clips as I can as, you know, this Fashion Royalty Convention gets underway. I am a table host this year, so I'm going to be hella busy, but I'm going to do my best to bring you some footage. So